Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing the true doctrine across the four winds of the earth in all truth and in sincerity. I'm Lamont Ariyah from the Mississippi Camp. Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson. This is a GMS quick hit through the spirit. Just going into a few different things through the spirit that are going on within the Trump administration, the White House, however you want to put it. But it's a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of things, a lot of confusion. And I'm finna play a clip of this news anchor guy. I can't remember his name. I think he worked for MSNBC. But he's going to point out something, dealing with this whole setup of this interview. And I'm just going to get a couple of scriptures and, make my spiritual points and close it out. So with no further ado, let me go on and play it.
Delivering a picture of presidential subservience, the likes of which we have never seen. The most powerless image of a president of the United States ever created by a camera. There it is. In that shot, Elon Musk is doing everything he possibly can to tell the world, without saying a word, that Donald Trump is not the boss of me. Donald Trump is the boss of the other adults in that shot, Stephen Miller and Will Scharf, and that's why they are following Donald Trump's lead on the dress code for the Oval Office, which is the same dress code that has existed for every previous president. Elon Musk owns suits and ties. We've seen him wearing them. But today he decided to do the billionaire thing. I met my first billionaire 25 years ago in Hollywood. It was at a fairly small reception in a private home during the Democratic National Convention in Los Angeles. I was wearing a suit and tie, as was every visitor from Washington in the room. The editor of Time magazine was one notch more casual, wearing a blue blazer and gray slacks and a necktie. The show business billionaire was wearing a t-shirt. Everyone knew that he was the richest person in the room, and he knew they knew. And that meant he could wear whatever he wanted. He could dress like he just walked out of a TV writer's room. And so I saw then that the billionaire power move was being underdressed, violating the dress code, and knowing that you can do it because clothes don't make the man, money makes the man. And today Elon Musk decided that he wanted to outdo all of his fellow tech billionaires who frequently show up in t-shirts, and so he violated another norm of business meetings at the White House and business meetings in a lot of places by bringing one of his 11 children. It was like bringing a dog to the home of a person who hates dogs, delivering.
So you can see that this Edomite is not happy about the apparel that Elon Musk has on, man. It's not traditional. They don't consider it appropriate, And if you just look at the whole imagery, just the whole entire picture. You got Trump sitting down. You got Elon Musk standing there doing all the talking, showing symbolisms with his hand. And he got his little mini devil right there with him. Now, the t-shirt thing, is he making a point? I'm pretty sure, making this statement that, he's his own boss. And this devil, he really going to be the one calling the shots when it comes down to it, because he's invested major money with Trump. He's bought the presidency. Well, let me retract on that. I ain't gonna say bought the presidency, because you're not elected, you selected. But he's paying for a good seat within that administration. This is the guy who's gonna bring forth and push the MOTB, man. He's already doing his technocracy, right? Getting ready to put the gas on running this this government that's going to be ran by scientists, engineers, you know, computer geeks. But as this Edomite is saying, this devil, he showed up in the Oval Office. This is unprecedented, as they would say, with, his little devil, his t-shirt, and just nobody really understand what the hell he's saying. But this goes to show you that, this society, this system, this rulership is at an end, man. This is something that doesn't happen in the Oval Office, where you got a regular Joe Schmo, because this devil, Elon Musk, just a regular devil with money, in the Oval Office, just mumbling and blurring out bullshit, just, selling people dreams like he know what's going on. But we already know he has an alternative motive. And at the end of the day, Trump or Elon Musk ain't running shit. They're all puppets of the elite. Okay? Rothschilds, Rockefellers, so on and so forth. He's not the richest man in the world. This nigga don't have trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars, mounds of gold. He doesn't own the Federal Reserve. So this is just more bullshit they be presenting to the people. More confusion. But nevertheless, he's making a statement that he's that guy. So I'm gonna get a scripture real quick here, and I'm gonna bring something else out. All right, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 20. And the 10 horns that were in his head, and of them other which came up, referring to the EU, okay? And before whom 3 fell, even of that horn that had eyes. And the 3 that fell was the French, the British, and the Spanish. All right. And a mouth that spake very great things. Okay. And Trump is coming instead for America, as well as Elon Musk. Okay. Pretending that, he's all about America and making things better for American people. Make America great again, right? Whose look was more stout than his fellows. Now, who looked more stout than his fellow? Elon Musk is sitting in there making all the conversation, standing around with his little devil. And Trump is just sitting there looking like a knot on a log, like my auntie used to say. Not looking like a man of authority, not looking like a man who's in charge. He's just looking like a man that's there existing. Okay? And when you go into the word stout, it goes into captain or chief. And don't the president supposed to be the commander in chief? Well, when you look at Elon Musk, who's towering over Trump in the Oval Office, and we can't forget what his little devil said, his little mini devil told Trump that he's not the president. He needs to get up out of there, basically. He needs to, hush his face, shut his mouth. He's not the president. He needs to leave. Now, how can a little devil tell the so-called sitting president something like that in the Oval Office, supposed to be one of the most respected rooms in the White House, right? Again, it's showing you that this system, this rulership, it's going down. A nation divided cannot stand. And a lot of people are getting upset about Elon Musk having all this authority, all this power, all this access to the American people's money. If I'm not mistaken, he's in charge of the Treasury Department. Now he's looking to access a lot of IRS data to have access to all Americans, so many Americans, taxes and their wages or whatever they're making. What's that about? They say that they're trying to figure out where all this basically wasteful spending is going, where all this money is going that isn't necessary. But what's their agenda behind it? Are they trying to get all this money where they can start not implementing, but putting it behind AI, the MOTB? If they're trying to look out for America, why are so many federal workers getting fired or laid off or bought out? This devil speaks with the forked tongue. Okay, and it's one more thing that I had seen that I was, just wondering about through the spirit, because I remember seeing a video where this guy had mentioned the all black flag. So I looked it up. Okay, so this is the all black flag. All right. Now, when you look at when Trump was first coming office, even this time, the Make America Great Again hat, right? Let's pull up some of them hats. Okay, when you look at these Make America Great Again hats, you see the red hat with the white writing, right? Or you see the black hat with the white writing with the American flag, the red, white, and blue. Here you go with Make America Great Again, gold. I mean, this is the standard hat, right? Now you see that one. Now, when you look at the black flag, and you notice the only person you really see is Elon Musk with that black hat that I've seen for the most part. But just look at the color of it, right? And the staple color for that hat was red and white. Now, when you look at it, the black flag in military history means, right? This is the meaning for it, what it symbolizes or stands for. The black flag has long been associated with military conflicts. During the American Civil War, it was used to convey a message of no mercy. Soldiers who flew the black flag indicated that they would neither surrender nor take prisoners, thus highlighting their resolve and determination. Now, is it a coincidence that Elon Musk is wearing this no surrender hat, that symbolizes no surrender, matching the all black American flag? Is it a coincidence? No. This devil is basically saying he's going all out. He intends to accomplish what his agenda is in his mind, as well as the agenda of the elite. And he's willing to risk it all. He's willing to do whatever to accomplish the agenda at hand, to bring forth the NWO, bring forth the MOTB, heavily push AI and technocracy. Okay, this is what these devils are trying to do, man. All these roads leads to the C-HIP and their NWO agenda. Digital currency, carbon footprints, 15-minute cities, that this is what it's all leading up to. Now, this is another one. Meaning of anarchy. The black American flag has also been linked to anarchist movements. Anarchists have adopted the black flag as a symbol of their rejection of authoritarianism or state control. Man, I butchered that word, Salaki. Um, the starkness of the black flag aligns with the anarchist ethos of radical change and resistance against oppressive systems. So it pretty much it's a sign of rebellion. It's a sign of being a rebel. It's a sign of ready to bring forth some kind of revolution against the government, ready to die for what they believe in, which is what America. And see, these Edomites are starting to see they got hoodwinked, that the promises wasn't promises, they was lies. So like, and they're starting to see these things. They're not getting the deliverance of the promises that this devil made. Well, the devil is the devil. And then Trump did the whole serpent and on the whole serpent and woman that was bringing healing the serpent, nursing the serpent back to health. And in a nutshell, the serpent bit the woman and told him that you knew I was a snake. Well, Trump is telling you people he was in office once, you know, he done told y'all all this other stuff he's gonna do, all the dreams he done sold you. You put him back in office again, and you expecting a different result, but he's still telling you that he's a snake. You knew he was a snake. You knew he was the devil. And you Israelites, a lot of you Israelites, Northern and Southern Kingdom, are a big reason why, he's in office, man. Nero is seeking to destroy the nation of Israel, man. And his whole mindset is to offset prophecy, depopulate, get rid of you Israelites, persecute you Israelites, because we know that's coming. And I'm saying you Israelites, but persecuting the prophets as well as the nation of Israel. Okay, so I'm getting another scripture. Okay, this is the book of Psalm, chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So this devil have no good intentions for society. They want to delete billions of people, man. They want to bring forth AI to cripple people when it comes to having, the ability to work, the ability to, stand on their own feet, if you will. They're finna bring the pressure. They finna start bringing that crunch. Okay, so people will have to just depend on the government or lack thereof, this technical or technocracy government that's about to be, running society. Because the government that people know have always known, that traditional, if you will, government, is about to be no more. Everything is finna be flipped. The script is about to be changed. Okay, they're pushing for a digital system, a technical system run by artificial intelligence to do what? Like they're gonna say that human error is a big issue. So therefore, they need to bring forth artificial intelligence to limit flaws, if you will. So this devil, he got all the irons in the fire, man. He's trying to come from all angles to achieve his agenda, man. And a lot of these things are gonna be pushed by Elon Musk, even if it's coming out of the president's mouth. Cause Donald Trump don't know shit about, you know, scientific things or technocracy. But he'll speak on it after he have received the report. And again, at the end of the day, it's all engined by these elites. They're pushing the agenda. They're pulling the strings on the puppets. But the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, are pulling the strings on everything. All things created by him and for him. You know, no one can resist the will of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. So everything that's being done is prophecy and it's the will of the Lord. You know? But I just wanted to, bring that out. Cause this devil Elon Musk, man, he's a major player in pushing for this MOTB. And we already know he's pushing hard for this AI. And hey, never trust thine enemy. And that's the big problem with you Israelites. You think this devil is okay. And I want to say this, even if Kamala would have got in there, it would have been just the same, man, if not worse. Only difference is whoever's in there was only gonna get worse quicker than the other one. One probably would have been a little slower, but the destination is gonna be the same. So it wouldn't have made a difference. She would have got in there. But yeah, man. Like I say, this is GMS quick hit through the spirit. Never trust thine enemy. And man, we just gotta keep watching and keep praying. Cause this devil is making some real wicked moves, man. So, who knows? EMP might be coming next. Straight up blackout. We know it's coming. And the Passover is getting ready to come up too, man. Not to mention that. And we know the Lord get busy, around the time of the Passover. So he might really just let this devil just go ham. So, hey, continue to watch as well as pray. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.